What's up?
How you feeling this morning?
What's up, Shop?
What's up, Shop?
What's up? Do it again. Do it again.
What's up, Shop? Nice.
That's it.
Right
What's
there.
up, Pops? Yeah, all right. Hey, Rob,
Feeling good today.
We on time? No. Okay, let's go.
Well,
all right. No. On today's show, we have...
Yes. Welcome the trophy hunters to the family. Let's party like fools.
The dog is not digging this gong, I'm going to be honest.
This F1 Paddock Lounge goes on.
I'll tell you why.
Okay. What's in the bag?
That one.
You're scaring the shit out of this dog.
I didn't ask to bring that thing
Yeah.
here, okay?
The principal behind the Derby
And
the Island Boy is back. I don't know if that's how that was supposed to be. I haven't seen the video yet. I would have nailed it other than that. But today, what a great start. The Sats Walk. For those of you guys that haven't seen a Yeti, Sasquatch, or the Sats Walk, you're really missing three things that are spectacular. What's happening
that
back
is?
there? Okay.
Is that you, Rogers?
I was going to set it up.
Okay.
Oh, that's got to be Wayne Ferguson.
Yeah, it's got to be.
Turd Ferguson coming in
Turd
with
Ferguson
this weird...
with his 97 dB ringtone.
No, it's funny. Get it? Ha! Big hat, bigger than normal. What's up, Yulia? Good morning.
Yeah, so we have lots of people in the house. We had the Sats Walk, as I was starting to talk about. Saturday Night Fever theme John Travolta walk. I was in. I've always wanted to do the walk and did it. You know what? This is the wrong show.
I told you were on the wrong show. It's all. All right, so as Pops tries to figure out how to work an iPad, we're going to keep going here.
Wasn't I just talking about somebody being technically challenged?
You were making fun of somebody being technically challenged.
They saw us, but we were watching our show on Tuesday night.
Yeah, all right. I'll bring my microphone gain up there just a little bit, so we should be good. You can also turn your volume up as well, Larry. It does work on both sides. Look,
don't confuse them with the technical.
the Sats Walk is probably my favorite new thing we're doing.
It is.
Because
it's my favorite.
There's zero planning.
Zero.
And the production value is maybe like a 1
out of 10.
And then we don't take second cuts. So it either gets right or it doesn't.
Yeah.
But regardless, it's going in.
Yeah.
And I think just your overall swag. Is that guy taller than the tree, or is he
he's
just
taller
like the
than
same height? I'm not sure.
Yeah. Yeah, he's an NBA center in disguise. We'll see if he has to
white
duck under
face.
the door. Pretty
Damn.
close.
Hey, good morning, Freedom. All right. I'll tell you what.
What?
You're doing pretty good this morning already.
I'm doing better than you are.
No, I feel good.
You
I
do?
feel good. I'm glad you
Okay,
put a
cleared.
post up there that I had to take a post. That's why we were late.
No, I didn't say that exactly. What I said was that we had technical problems. The technical problem is you had tacos last night.
I did.
And that was creeping up on you right before showtime.
Let's keep moving.
Ipso facto.
Let's get into cigar.
Hey,
talk,
everybody
shall we?
poops. Get over it. Not like you just did, but everybody normal.
Talk about a cigar, will you? We're rolling into the first segment, Cigar Talk, and getting this out of the way. Good morning, everyone who's joining us, by the way. This is Saturday at the Shop. That's Pops.
That's my kid Brandon, and we are Industrial Cigar Company in Frisco, Texas, one of the fastest growing cities in the United States. But today, it is a perfect day. It's about 70 degrees, going to 80. Not a cloud in the sky. Lambo's driving down the tollway. Did you see that blue one that just went by?
No.
But it's just it's a great day. We have great friends in the house from Colorado that we'll talk about here shortly, and the Island Boys back. So there's
Somebody please drop a link to the Island Boys so we can get Pop's live reaction to that?
I'm also curious. Was there a roadblock or something down here? Because at 10 o'clock nobody was here, and then at 10:05. The whole place is full.
Well, I don't know about full because there's like a
full-ish.
lot of seats here. I mean, there are a couple in the galley here. Roger.
Plus all the people outside looking through the glass.
Yeah, I mean,
It's like Good Morning America with them all waving at you.
yeah. Rob looked over there to see just in case they were out there. Looking for him. Is that my parole officer?
He sells the deal. He sells the deal.
Okay.
Coffee this morning from
Distretto Coffee Roasters.
yours has some clear or has some other color in it.
It's got Chila, Horchata. It's pretty good. We drank this yesterday morning. You were going blast in the past. You want to start this up again?
No, I probably shouldn't.
Okay.
But I had a couple of drinks back when Saturday Night Fever was on.
That's what I was thinking.
I was 13. But
just talk about cigars.
We launched last Monday the German engineered cigars. By the way, if you haven't watched the video that Brandon has put a tremendous amount of time into, go watch it, because about 3/4 of the way through watching that video, I want to go get that cigar. I mean, it is, the cigars are extremely good. We have about half of the line right now. The other half releases in about 6 weeks, which we will, of course, have. We do have some limited edition product. The Churchill is a limited edition product. The A's, which we ran out of, but we have more coming.
Eckstein & Goodner.
A's are 9.5 inches. It's a huge cigar.
Did you buy them all?
I think he bought all but one. And then there are what is the name of the Lancero?
The No Namen?
No Namen. Mm-hmm. Those are in the house. That's a limited edition. They only had like 90 packs of 10 total.
You're saying the Lancero. The
Lancero. I'm sorry, Lancero.
Yeah, no, you said that. That's my mistake. It's the Autonom.
Autonom.
That is pretty damn good. I've smoked a few of those. And
I've smoked several, and man, is it a flavor bomb! It is a flavor bomb. I love the fact that we're seeing some manufacturers. Luciano is one, for example, that is creating cigars with unbelievable amount of flavor, but they're not accomplishing it with pepper and oil. They're delivering just full, robust tobacco without that.
Ship to PA. Yes, we do ship to Pennsylvania. That is go to industrialcigars.co to take a look at all of our top cigars. While you're in there, take a look at the Cochon Volant. Go ahead and pick one up. Then don't fall in love with it, because you're going to be pissed off when you can't have that. But German engineered cigars are up. If you do, we'll set it up and be ready to ship out.
Look, the line got a lot of buzz at the trade show last year. We're the first ones. I think the only ones in Dallas who have it.
No. There are a few. Cigar Palace.
Oh, is there?
But a lot of people who are bringing it in are just giving it a shot. They're just, hey, we'll bring it in. If it works, it works. There's no one that's really going to this degree to make sure it's really getting in front of people the way that it deserves.
Yeah.
What I like is it's such a different palette than what we're used to. There's some Nicaraguan production, Dominican production within the line, but distinctly different tobaccos they're using.
Yeah.
I think you're right. Ton of flavor.
Really
I'm glad to see we got this little Corona in.
My sick queen bee is at home watching the show. She's bronchitis ridden and up all night coughing, so feel for her and get better.
Well. Yep. Austin Jashari, is it wherever you're coming in from, drop it, let us know, because Pops has been working on his accents throughout the week.
Yeah. So if you're coming to us from a foreign country like Chicago, let us know. We will say good morning to you in your native tongue, and it will be exactly. In fact, we could probably say hi to the folks that down in where Island Boy was at.
In Belize.
Watch this. This is going to be just like you were there. Good day, mate. Almost identical, wasn't it? Yeah.
Love
so the nice thing is when I say good day, mate, to people, no matter where I'm going to be in the world, they're going to think that I'm a local.
Yeah, you're loco for sure. Yeah, I mean,
local. Yeah. Either way, same.
Speaking of loco, Austin Jashari is over in Garland, Texas.
I don't even think they say hi over in Garland, do they? Well, I don't know why he's in Garland, but good day, mate.
There it is.
Yeah.
Shout out to Kathleen. She passed her state exam. She's in.
She passed the what?
Her state exam.
State exam.
Oh.
That is different than Stone that I thought he was saying at the beginning.
Passing a Stone.
Then she passed the Stone. Congratulations, regardless.
Yeah. So Kathleen either passed her board or she passed the Stone. But either way, she's in the clear.
Absolutely. Yeah. Congratulations.
Big
thumbs up.
She can now go out and start saying it's got an open, spacious backyard. And don't worry about that double wide over there that's playing rock and roll music. They only play it during the night.
Yeah. Everyone will be asleep.
It's a sales. It's a real estate thing. It's a sales thing.
Yeah.
So who all do we got coming in? We got a bunch of people coming in.
We got
say good
Cigar
morning.
Celebrity 13456 coming in. That's quite a URL.
I just
morning to you.
I love how our family out here in the internet sees our family here local, and then they all start having a communication. Mm-hmm. Larry's already given a shout out to JJ. He hadn't even sat down yet.
Love it.
I mean, that's just the way it is.
And if you're watching this and you're whether you're here or not, why don't you just hop on Facebook and hit share on this thing, and let's see what we can do.
Ron, make sure you share this on 85.
Will you share this 3 times on Cigar Newbies, please?
Yes. Please. Please. Tony Gallant can't wait to make a trip down to the shop.
Tony,
hurry up.
Can't wait to have you. So you're talking cigars. You talked about German engineered cigars.
Yeah.
One cool thing I'm glad we got in is this little Corona of the RVGN line.
It's like a half Corona.
And
Look
check
at that
out
little
this,
bugger.
You know what this reminds me of?
Regular cigar. That's a Robusto right there.
This just struck me. Okay, so this is their little torpedo. It's a short little, I think, 4-inch torpedo.
Yeah,
you know what it reminds me of? Is the bullet in Mario. You know that bullet that goes across? It's got the little...
The Mario bullet.
Yeah. That's what this reminds me of.
Huh.
But it's damn good too. It's the one that made me fall in love with.
That's one
Thanks, Pops. I appreciate
really...
the banter. What's up, Monty? Good morning. Oh, big gulp, huh?
Yeah, big gulp. Have a good day. What else you got here? If we're going to talk about cigars and waste people's time with cigars, because it is a cigar show.
No, this is a cigar shop. This is not a cigar show. Let's be clear.
Good point.
That's Tuesday, which we also don't talk about cigars. What I notice is a lot of our live broadcasts don't actually talk about cigars.
What I am excited about is we had Tight on the show Tuesday night.
Yep.
World-renowned rapper.
Uh-huh.
And we planted the seed for him to create a show or to create a song that incorporates the 3 big questions. So I could see his creative juices start to flow.
If you're asking what are the big 3 questions, hang on, because we're going to give you a quick little glimpse at what those big 3 are once we bring Larry on.
Yes.
Because I know where Larry stands on a couple, if not all of these, and I'm looking forward to this. So if you want a glimpse as to what you can see in more depth.
I was thinking this morning about Larry has had to take some shots at
Just hang on for a second. Just keep watching because this is going to get interesting.
Good.
Another cigar, as we are talking about cigars, I'm so happy to see we have the entire Bandolero line in.
Thank God.
And doesn't that look pretty?
Oh, it's beautiful.
3 different, essentially blends that are inside of there. A green band. And these all have Ecuador, Brazil, Peruvian, and then between the red and the green band has some Nicaraguan, makes it a lot like peanut butter, real rich, creamy, smooth, nutty. And then on the red band side, Dominican does that I'd say the lion's share of the load, but it is airy, fresh, very, very smooth, elegant. And then the blue band, 100% Peruvian tobacco. 100%. Acidic, but it's still deep, rich,
bright.
like a red wine to me.
Very bright, and it's one of the slowest burning cigars I've ever seen.
Mm-hmm.
I just got a note out of this cigar that's kind of stopped me in my tracks. I don't know what it is, but I've never had it in a cigar before.
Really?
Okay, I got to connect the dot. Because
do you draw this with your tongue or just what exactly?
What?
I'm just saying.
Why you got to give me shit all the time?
Why are you putting your hand right there?
Because it's about to go right against the side of your face.
Oops, side your face.
That's a great song. No, I don't know what the hell it was, but it just...
Damn,
it got me.
That's smoking good. It's such a different cigar than this little guy here. So much more flavor in that.
That very rarely happens where all of a sudden it was just like, hold it. This is... Wow. Okay. Anyway,
let's hop into some.
Try the. How do you say the RVGN?
I can't say it the way they say it. All cool like.
Yeah, they're all cool.
But I'm pretty sure it's a Rauschwig-Nugan.
Yeah.
I think that's how you pronounce it. It's a lot like Volkswagen came up with the Farfig-Nugan.
Right.
Which is a driving pleasure. This is a smoking pleasure.
Yeah.
And they had me hooked when they said they developed the blend to emulate driving on the Nürburgring. And I said, sounds good. I'm going to put a lot of effort into this.
I don't know. How do you drive? Isn't the Nuremberg in that birth control device?
That is something different. Nuremberg rings in Germany.
Oh, I guess they're only German birth control device. Okay, got it. I was way off. Never mind. I thought I saw the commercial.
I thought you said you got a good bed that makes you sleep well at night.
Well,
all right, let's keep
I was
going
over
here.
at Little Elm this morning, bought some stuff from a guy at a 7-Eleven. I feel really good.
Good. Let's
Yeah.
keep cruising. I think you're doing what you're supposed to be doing right now. Although we can take a little pivot here and move to events that are happening this week. We have two.
Yeah.
Tuesday, networking it doesn't suck.
Coolest event.
I think it's as far as
really,
a professional
really cool.
event in here. Right now, we still have some space, but that's 5 to 7 on Tuesday. What I love about that is it's only 2 hours. You can chum it up, throw around business cards, act like you're talking about business, and then at 7, zap it up, just become a customer.
Yeah.
There are still a couple of spaces for the VIP Maduro Mastermind in the back, and how we're going to change that up this time is last time the Maduro Mastermind ran the whole time, and at the same time as the other items.
Right.
This month, what we're going to do is the first half hour, 45 minutes is going to be everyone here, and then we'll break off to the Maduro Mastermind. So if you have that ticket, you're going to be able to experience both.
Maduro Masterminds is awesome. It is awesome.
Daniel Himmel is
8 guys I think it was 6 to 8 sit around. Daniel leads it with what are your issues, what are your challenges, and then we all come up with solutions and ideas for that. It's awesome.
Yeah,
absolutely awesome.
And then on Friday, and so before I get too far, if you just want to come in and be a part of it, grab tickets on Eventbrite, but that's a free event unless you want the VIP ticket. The free event, it's worth coming to. And quite frankly, in my opinion, is the only networking event that you actually want to go to.
Yeah,
that's the whole ethos.
Walking around a room with a "Hello, my name is" tag on doesn't get anything done.
That's nice because your stats walk was to Real Slim Shady. That's a good little double back. If you haven't watched that reel, watch it on Instagram.
Watch it.
Then on Friday, what's happening?
That would be First Friday, Jim Trader style. Jim Trader, one of our members, friends, family members, 2 years ago, learned that he had stage 4 cancer. He has whooped its ass, and he is coming back, and we are going to welcome him back with a balls to the walls party.
Let's party it up. And what I saw was immediately when we posted that up last week, this week, whenever it was,
this week, 30
tickets went away within an hour. It was just 30, woo, boom, 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 and it was fast. So there are still some spaces. I'm gonna be honest, we're gonna overpack this place,
right?
And we're gonna have some fun.
That's the way it's supposed to be.
Dress up, have some fun. I loved the theme last month. It wasn't overthought. Just in here, dress nice, be ready to go, and let's just celebrate life. Let's celebrate friendship, brotherhood, whatever you want to call it.
Yep.
And we're going to have a call into the DGs, so it's going to look like the pimp
it's going to look like it's going to. What do they call the pimp convention?
Play a haters ball. Look, if he's asking about that, he asks over here.
You have forever told me pimping ain't easy, and that's why I'm asking you. The pimp of Frisco.
What do you mean, y'all?
Y'all.
Why has it got to be us all people?
Easy. Just another illustration why you should be here in the lounge for Saturday at the shop.
Yeah.
This is truly such an awesome time. Saturday mornings at the shop. Everyone's busting each other's balls. You are just always flirting with a hate crime in here. Always.
Always.
Like, we are 3 wrong people away from watching the show from being
But if none of this
canceled.
shit even powered up, we'd still do it. We'd still pretend we're doing the show because it's so much fun.
100%.
Yeah.
That's why we did this show. I mean, we just stick it up here because it gives us a little excuse to do this.
By the way, today is show number 199.
Next week,
200. And we are going to do it right.
Yep.
And it's going to be coming off the heels of First Friday. It's going to be. It's going to be a crusty show.
Yep.
Yeah.
It's just,
yeah.
It might be a slow-moving show for
Well,
sure.
the nice thing is we'll be able to have Jim Trader on the show because he'll probably pass out in one of the chairs back there. And then he'll still be here in the morning, so we can just ask him how his party went.
If we do it right.
Yeah.
That's a good point.
Yeah.
Will you do me a favor, please, and drop the event link for Jim Trader's event in the comments? Thank you, Ron. So that way we can, let's fill this mother.
Absolutely.
All the way to the roof.
Speaking of, the Queen is asking for Larry, and I think now would be a really good time to talk about and introduce.
I think let's hang on for a second because we were talking events. There's one more.
Oh, sorry, I blew up. It won't happen again.
I mean, just tomorrow.
F1.
Okay, and it's important to speak about, one, because there was an oil attack.
Yes.
And
in Saudi Arabia.
All the drivers decided, to hell with it, we're racing. So they're still racing. Qualifying's going to be on here after this show. But the race tomorrow is at noon.
Yeah.
This is why it's worth speaking about.
Good point.
Noon
is when we open.
Yeah. So the private lounge and meeting room will be for the paddock. It's only going to be for F1 ticket holders to be back there.
It's an hour and a half.
It's an hour and a half till 1:30.
Yeah.
It's loud. It's fun. I had an absolute blast last week when we did it.
I loved it.
And damn, those are good looking ons, man. But that's happening. So if you are private members, if you come in, please be a ticket holder or just come hang out here. It'll be nice and mellow. And then after it's done, then it's done.
If a private member comes in between 1 and 1 or between noon and 1:30,
either grab
sit out here or become an F1 fan. If you become an F1 fan, it's going to cost you $30.
Yeah,
right?
Pretty simple.
You're going to get Patoro cigar. That is not a for sale cigar.
Yep.
Provided for us only for F1 because Patoro is one of our many sponsors.
And this one has been locked up in a lawsuit for 4 years. So it is really aged. This is not a production cigar.
Aged. Yes.
You can taste the complete difference.
Not locked up in litigation because of the cigar, but because of the distribution arrangement. And one distributor doesn't want to give the stuff back.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we'll see how that.
But hey, we benefit on this, so hey, rock and roll.
Yeah.
You can smoke a 4-year-old post-roll aged cigar. That's awesome.
It was good.
It could be older than that, right?
Oh yeah. I bet you're probably talking about 8 to 10 years total with tobacco time and post-roll. It's
serious. And
we have other cigars in our humidor that are post-rolled for 4 years. They're called Atabes and Byrons.
Yeah, that's a good point.
Yeah.
Now,
let's do it.
Let's do it. You want to bring them on?
No, you bring them on.
All right.
Your best friend from eons back.
This is, you know what I realized? I'm now old enough to have a college friend that we've been friends for 16 years. Put that into perspective. I feel like I'm, not this old.
I'm surprised I'm still here.
We all are. But here we sit counting. Regardless, this is a dear friend, someone that has actually taken me out, has taken people out much more important than myself.
Yeah.
We just tallied up 10,624 acres to call his own out there, just outside. We'll talk about it, but regardless, salt of the earth, one of my groomsmen, guy I trust with my children and my own life. Everyone give it up to Larry Kalcevic! Come on in. Hop into the hot seat, baby.
Hot seat, baby. Hot seat.
It is the least comfortable seat. This is just how we care for our guests, is we put them on the hot seat.
Well, thank you guys for having me.
Thanks for being here, Larry. This guy drove the same drive I just did.
Yeah. From Colorado.
12 and a half hours from Colorado. Mm-hmm. And he's here for 48 hours, and he's turned around. He's making a 25-hour round trip just to come hang out down here.
Missed you, man.
Miss you too.
Jeez. Had to come see the lounge finally. I mean, you guys have an awesome setup.
Oh,
thank you for letting me be a part of it.
Absolutely.
So if you can give somebody a rundown, right? You're down here looking. We're trying to book some hunts. Yeah. I've done a hunt down there. Absolutely loved it. What are the specialties? What kind of hunts are available?
Well, why don't you set the table? Explain what you said he has 10,000 acres. Doing what? And maybe also explain how you guys know each other.
That's perfect. How about you take the first one? I'll take the second.
All right. Well, the 10,000 acres of ground that we rent is for primarily mule deer and pronghorn hunting out in the plains of Colorado, where we're chasing some of the biggest animals in the continental United States as far as mule deer go. We've still got some openings for 2022, but they are booking fast, and that's where I'm up here before our Colorado application deadline to just get a bug in everybody's ear about, hey, you know, if you want to hunt Colorado, we're starting thinking about it this early in the year as far as lining up these licenses. So
these deer are so big. The first time I saw it, I thought it was an elk, and he's like, "No, that's you know, pretty average sized mule deer." Like,
So what's the? I'm not a hunter, so let's say everybody down here that hunts whitetail, right? Mm-hmm. What's the average size of a whitetail deer?
So the average size of a whitetail can go up a lot in a feed situation, but where we're running with plains mule deer, the size of a whitetail, I'd say, you know, 180 inch to 200 inch whitetail is one of the biggest there are. And we're looking at mule deer that also push that size, that 180 to 200 inch range, but they aren't getting
180 to 200 inch.
So they're not getting fed. Yeah, that,
right.
You know,
They're
for someone who
cheating
doesn't
down
hunt,
here.
this is a score that they kind of put to these animals for someone that's looking for a mature buck. But as far as body size go, I mean, we're talking animals that are twice the body size that are down here in Texas too.
And what they're doing down here is they're putting them on feeders, so they just allow them to get all fat and they run it through, which is a tactic down here. But up
Which you
there,
have
it's
to
just
do,
naturally
yeah.
that big. They're monsters.
And we're hunting such open ground that we're hunting a lot of acres to be able to find the biggest animals there are, kind of thing out there. So
what other? I've seen some pictures on some of your posts. What are some of the other animals that you guys go after?
So one of my favorite species to go after is Pronghorn Antelope, and it's a species that's cool because really you can't hunt it anywhere in the world. A lot of guys go to Africa to hunt some antelope species that are there, but one species that you can't get is only in the continental United States. And everybody thinks Wyoming when they think big pronghorn, but we really do have some world-class animals too.
And what I like about the style is, first off, you can do anyone's style. One time I was with you, we were in the truck and you were guiding somebody around and you got him so he could get a shot from the truck because he wasn't as mobile. But when we went, we had an idea at night. We found kind of where they were bedding at night. And then first thing in the morning, we had an idea where they were. We just went on foot. And it was, like I said, it felt like I was hunting with like an avatar because you knew the land, you knew the fingers of the dry lake beds. You got us up. We had a shot early in the morning. It was so easy at the beginning that we just spooked them and then chased them throughout the rest of the day.
That's where it's fortunate that I grew up farming and ranching in that area. So like Brandon said, I know every little nook and cranny, and it's amazing how intelligent those animals get when they're chased constantly without that safe.
But what other predators do they have up there?
They have
Larry.
wolves.
Larry, wolves.
Now they turned in wolves in Colorado, but that's a whole other political thing.
What's that?
I said they just released wolves in Colorado, but that's a predator that hasn't made it out into our area yet.
They released them?
Yeah, they passed the reintroduction.
That seems like a great idea.
Yeah. I think more lakes ought to put piranhas in them too.
Yeah.
You know,
to get rid
just
of the
to add a
rattlesnakes.
little mix to the. Oh, look, I got a crappie. Oh, it just bit my finger off.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah.
Wolves.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Something else. So for a rancher, that's a whole nother what in the heck as far as Colorado is concerned. But that's why we're fortunate that we're in the plains far enough away from the city where we still are within access from the airport, but we operate under a little different set of circumstances.
For me, that's the one thing that makes me most excited, especially coming down here, is the convenience. The convenience, you can land at Denver National Airport, drive 40 minutes, they'll pick you up, and in 40 minutes, you're there. And it feels like you're on the moon. There's just nothing around. There's no civilization. You're walking land that very few human beings have ever walked. And you've found a ton of artifacts. You just found a Union soldiers.
Yeah, a cavalry button. So I mean, it's kind of amazing.
Just artifacts everywhere.
Wow.
It's stuff that's all on foot, but you never have to hit traffic. It's easy to get there, and it's easy to get back.
And I've had guys, that haven't hunted a lot come and hunt with me, and they come back telling me that this is something that changed their life, and that really it's an experience that people have to go out and get connected with nature, and then the trophy's all just icing on the cake.
Yeah. Well, let's also look at that is our president just told us that we should expect food shortages. That's very legitimate food shortage. And if you can go out there and you can legitimately get meat for an entire year for your family.
Not even that, teach your next generation how to provide for themselves, because that's where we got to start thinking about the future. We really do.
It's incredible. It's incredible. To your question, where did we meet? We met initially on our recruiting trip for football at a smaller school, University of Nebraska Kearney, and started playing football together and immediately just hit it off.
Yep. I remember it was instant.
Yeah.
You never talked about a lot of people out there, but Larry, that was your.
And I always felt like I was part of your guys' family.
Absolutely.
That true Southern hospitality, even though you guys were Nebraskans at the time.
Well, we brought Nebraskan hospitality down here.
Yeah, we teaching our way. Look at Ty. That's attention check. It's awesome. You're going to be here today. If somebody wants to learn about it, if somebody wants to book, you have some availability, but you said there is a deadline. What is that deadline?
The deadline is coming up is April 5th to get applications put in for licenses in Colorado. And it's a lottery process, so it's something I can help walk people through while we're here at the lounge. If somebody's interested in hunting Colorado and hasn't done it before, we can have a conversation and make it.
So what are all the different species that you can hunt on your property?
So we actually range from the prairie dog hunts that we do, where we can get some long range targets at live targets, or long range practice, I mean, and then we also go from predators all the way to antelope and mule deer and white-tailed deer. They're not as big of antlers as some of the ones in Texas, but really, as far as a challenge, I mean, true spot and stock hunting for whitetail is going out, they're just a smart animal to sneak up on. And so, like I said, it brings its own challenge to the game. But
nice.
There's a few other species that we're working on. We've got some goose leases in northern Colorado. So as far as even some waterfowl type stuff like that, we've got some goose pits and people that I have hunted with and had a lot of success with as part of my team that we're moving forward on a lot of different aspects. And excited.
Soon with your mountain property, you're looking at doing some moose hunts, right?
Yeah, so that's where, really.
Moose hunts. Yeah. Moose are huge.
Moose, I think, are bigger than a truck. Right? I mean, they're just big old. How much does a moose weigh? Are they 2,000 pounds, 3,000 pounds?
I've heard, up in the 2,000, 2,300 pound range for a big bull moose. It's a tough license to draw in Colorado, but the national forest that we've got where they've reintroduced moose, that's part of the push because we've got such a large population of moose. It's opportunity that's kind of unseen as far as people think Yukon big moose, but really I got some pictures that would show you a Gore Pass moose from Colorado that would surprise a lot of people.
It's really neat. Brad actually asked a question. Do you have firearms that they can use, or they need to bring it out with them?
So that's where, we do have firearms. If somebody, is kind of new to hunting, we can make everything happen from beginning stage where there's an apprentice license in Colorado. So even if they don't have hunter education, they want to try this out for 1 year, like you did with me, we line it up. I can help line up a voucher potentially with some landowner vouchers that we have access to, and from the weapon to the take and to the care of the animal post kill, I can show you the whole steps.
Yeah, he would truly guide you through the full steps. It's really, really a unique and fun and visceral connection. And then when you eat the meat, you realize that it was earned. It was killed in a humane way. You understand.
And you can taste the difference. You really can.
It's awesome. So you're going to be here all day today hanging with us, answering questions. If anyone wants to book, we also talked about the idea of doing a group hunt. So if you want to get together 3 or 4 guys and go up there, that's possible. You have a 1-to-1 guide hunt ratio.
If you can book your own deer camp for a bunch of buddies, it's just makes it a once in a lifetime experience, not just for you, but you and your friends kind of thing. Because, say you're fortunate enough to kill out first day, we've got other things to do kind of thing while you hang out with your buddies besides just shooting the shit.
All we want to do is just smoke cigars, drink beers, and shoot guns. So
there's plenty of that to do.
Without a doubt. And the property is beautiful. The fact you can get up to the top and just the vastness of it all.
Yeah, absolutely. You think plains, I've had people come with a preconceived notion that it's just going to be flat as a pancake, but really we've got a lot of rolling hills and topography that makes it a real fun hunt. And like I said, if people aren't up for the challenge, I've hunted with people that, like I said, are disabled and have limitations on that level. And, you know, there's a lot of Colorado laws that make it possible to, even like I said, where we can get permits to have people shoot out of the truck if they're disabled. We've done that in the past, and it makes it possible.
It's awesome. So make sure, come up here. If you're interested, let us know. We'll get you all connected. Larry is a guy that, like I said, I'll trust with my family, without a doubt. His wife, Jamie, salt of the earth. I mean, just truly a power couple. And you guys have something special. And unfortunately, you haven't figured out how special you have it yet. So it works out to your advantage. So make sure to take advantage of it now. But where can they find you?
So my website's the best access point for right now. We're working on our social media platform while we're down here, but since just hitting the ground running this year, our website, Kalcevic Outfitting, KALCEVIC Outfitting LLC.com.
I'm going to help him with that domain name here.
We're going to have that drop. Killsomething.com is going to be pretty much we're going to fix that.
We got that under control. But Larry, thank you so much for being here.
Come in and see Larry, meet Larry, or any other reason to meet Larry and Jamie. Just, they're great people. Begley apparently has made strawberry sauce for you. She said that your favorite was the strawberry sauce on Big Frank's Family Breakfast.
You guys know how to take care of guests.
That's it. So she probably wouldn't. Has been up all morning.
100%, without a doubt. Everyone, give it up for Larry Kalcevic! Thank you, brother.
God, it's about time we had a good guest on here.
Don't say that. I mean, some of the other guests we've had are sitting in the room.
I mean, Adrian's a shoe-in. He's wired for sound, but you know what I'm saying.
Yeah, I got you. You want to transition now?
Yeah. So,
Principal Cigars is in for the Derby. I just want to say that.
Principal Cigars, say it again.
Principal Cigars is in for the Derby. We will be mint juliping a specific cigar for the Derby, and Money to Burn will be here at that time.
Oh,
this will be the launch of the new Money to Burn Churchill. I've smoked it. Oy boy,
good.
It's another Darren Chaffee creation.
Yep.
It's
only fitting that Darren and Principal Cigars is the cigar sponsor for the Derby. Because that dude looks like he's gone to every Derby for the last 30 years. He just has that. And he carries himself as the guy that goes to the Derby.
And he started the Derby. Yeah. He is the real Great Gatsby. I tell you what, Darren's a guy when you see a message come through on the phone, like, that's awesome. Just that, there's going to be some gold there. And then you just drop him a message. You in for the Derby? I'm in. Let's go. Calls you up. Let's figure this out. So that type of partnership is so unique to have this quality of manufacturer and personality to be this connected. It's really going to be. It's going to be a neat setup.
It is simply one of our best relationships. And I was explaining to a large manufacturer was here the other day. They sent in one of their top guys, and the thing that I had mentioned to him was so many of the brands here have a personality tied to it. If we say Atabay, we know Nelson, we know Oliver. If we say Principal, we know Darren, because everybody here knows him.
Yep.
If we say Edgar, everybody knows that's.
You didn't even say the brand, right?
You didn't even say the brand. You just know. But their brands are the brand names with no other identity. And so how do I get to know the guy behind that brand? And that's where the success comes on this floor. And it's the difference of adding a 0 to their sales, maybe 2 zeros. So it is something that's very unique. And the fact is the Derby will be probably the largest event we've ever done. And it is May 7th. It is going to be it's going to be awesome, tied in with our friends from Woodford. Woodford is going over the top. I mean, over the top. So now the fact that we paired it up with Principal,
it is a match made in heaven. I really think it's going to be perfect. And what I love about it is we're simplifying the tickets this year. So there are VIP tickets, which we should have just made it all VIP tickets, how fast those sold out.
Yeah.
But the general admission tickets get you access everywhere. Versus last year, there were
different rooms and stuff. Yeah.
This whole front, the private lounge, the pavilion in the back, it's going to give you access.
So the front is going to be a gathering area, photo opportunities, the
bunch of different
360,
scenes.
the 360 video is going to be here. All that's going to be cool, right? The back, the private lounge is going to be a casino.
Yep.
Then out back, multiple tents. We're going to have a Woodford area.
Yep.
And we're also going to have a cigar area. It's going to be
also Mark Sheeran's in. So we're
barbecue
gonna have and simplifying that process, right? So you can add onto the ticket a pre-built plate. Once you're in, if you want more, just go buy some more.
Go buy some more.
Keep it nice and simple. We're trying to make this as easy for people to come in and have the event you want to have.
You know that barbecue is good when everybody's complaint is, I went back for more, but it was gone. He made enough to literally just choke 600 people, and we had about 150 people here, and it was gone. Yeah, and they wanted more. It was incredible. I wonder if he's going to bring the 35-foot
I think so.
rolling torpedo.
It's like a nuke.
It looks like a nuke. Yeah.
Big old nuke.
Yeah. You roll that thing through Moscow right now, they're going to start double thinking shit.
Yeah, exactly. So we're rolling through this. I think it's time to just bring on Adrian because I am excited to see what's in this bag.
And I'm excited to see if you can still catch.
That's not open, right? All right, let's do this. Yeah. This is our weekly segment. Everyone give it up to Adrian Baruda! What up, Adrian?
Good morning.
What's in the sack?
What's in the sack?
Let's show them.
That's this here? That's this month?
Yeah.
Ready?
Christmas.
This is the excitement of this moment, even though I'm looking at it, is I don't know what it's going to be. Bam.
Ish.
Second yellow shirt I own, both from Cigars and Guns, which I appreciate. This right here just makes me want to say, beer me, Blazer.
Cheers.
Oh.
No.
Boom! America.
I am so proud of my children.
You raised me right.
I raised them right. Chug it from the top.
Perfect. And you save the cigar.
Cool shirt.
Yeah, thank you.
That is so cool. Cigars and Guns original. I love how close you're skating on the side of trademark infringement too.
Hey man, I'm pushing all the limits.
Yeah.
Oh, and I mean, as I look,
these look like these are wild chickens. They're not actually.
No, they're exactly what they have there.
Oh, okay.
That's Exhibit A. So I'm going to put that down there so our friends at Moore's, what is it? Moore's and Molson Coors.
Yeah.
Well, they ain't watching anyways.
Out of Colorado. So, cheers.
There it is.
Yeah.
It all ties together.
It does.
All right. I'm so excited because the rifle that I purchased from you is it's a little damp in there, so just be careful. Sorry, Mega Bang.
He's gonna be back there drinking it.
The AR that I purchased from you is in, and I can't stop looking at it.
It's a beautiful gun. Yeah.
Thank you for making that come to life. That was
Pleasure,
the easiest process to go through ever.
Good.
And I can't wait for Range Day.
Yeah.
Can we talk about Range Day?
April 14th. We've got a Range Day coming up. Go to cigarsandguns.com, register. There's a small fee to obviously pay for the safety range officers. It's a private range. We shoot all steel. And you may win a M&P 2.0, some other swag, rifle, pistol case, t-shirts, caps, decals, morale patches. It's all there.
Oliver will be here from United Cigars.
We'll have cigars on hand so you can smoke while you shoot, or smoke after you shoot, or smoke before you shoot.
Ty was shooting an M1 Grand with a cigar in his mouth last time. That was America right there. Sitting down.
Gunner was there at the last one. Yeah.
Oh, you were at the last actual Range Day.
Yeah.
You going this one? Yeah. I'm not missing out on this one again. I'm winning that gun, baby. Are you in? I've got guns for you. You can shoot mine.
Yeah. If you don't have any weapons, we'll have some there.
There was a guy at Little Elm 7-Eleven. He had some in the back of his car. I could snag one for you.
Yeah, I know.
Serial number 1, too, so you know it's good.
Yeah. We'll have Cabot guns there, and they're beautiful guns. If you've seen them before, obviously you've seen them because we've had those guys here. Vulcan Machine Works will be there showing his stuff. And then Brandon from his company will have quite a few. He'll probably have some thermal optics and stuff to show off. Yeah.
Man, I cannot wait. April 14th, that's rolling in. We'll have the Great American Weekend. We'll have an event on the 16th, that Saturday, I believe. It might be the 15th of Friday. I'll double check that, but it's.
I'm trying to get my buddy Jack out there. He has 2 Uzis.
Uzis?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we need him out there. Or just have him drop off the Uzis. We'll take it from there.
Yeah.
What does an Uzi shoot? Is it a 9mm?
9mm.
A lot of them really fast.
Just spraying up to Jesus.
It took him like 2 years. He got like the stock, but it took like 2 years to get the barrel.
Yeah. Yeah, they're hard to come by. He must have some special friends and a lot of money.
A lot of money. Yeah. Definitely with the both.
Yep.
Okay, let's talk about this. Okay, this is in. How does somebody get on the shirt club?
Yeah, cigarsandguns.com as well. You'll see a shirt club link. Click on that. It's $25 a month. You get a new surprise T-shirt every month. And
this is my favorite one so far.
I noticed I was going through my closet the other day, and my wardrobe is now a whole bunch of cigars.
It is.
Yeah.
No, they're awesome, and they turn heads.
This one hits home. This was my first beer when I was 5. My dad was drinking. He's like, "Hey, have a sip."
5?
Yeah, I took a sip.
I know you're 7.
Yeah. Did I beat yours?
Oh yeah.
7? Yeah.
Oh no, I wasn't set. We didn't have beers in the house.
Yeah, that's true.
We had no alcohol in the house.
Okay.
Yeah, no, you're winning.
See
this
how
one.
deprived they
Let's
were.
see who.
Now all of a sudden he gets one at 11:30 in the morning, and he's chugging it as fast as he can. So
Amen.
yeah.
That's all right.
Amen.
Yeah, that's
you know,
all right. Yeah.
you got to make up.
Yeah.
I got many years to catch up.
Yes,
to
you do.
So, okay, if someone wants to follow you, where do they go?
Yeah, all social platforms, Cigars and Guns, and yeah, do it. Hit the like, subscribe.
Sign us off, Adrian.
Yeah. Thanks for joining. Join us every Saturday for Saturday at the Shop, 10:10ish. Tuesdays, we got Cigar Talk. We got illustrious guests. By the way, I have a guest coming in from France.
They come from France. That's right.
They come from France.
He's a big influencer.
Yeah, he's a professional power lifter.
Conehead?
Yeah. Conehead.
Yeah.
Hold this. I got to take a piss, man. I was trying to get you to sign this off.
Damn.
faster
Well,
than that.
okay. So yeah, join us. Not this
So I
Tuesday.
can save some space. All right, I'm back.
Next Tuesday, yeah, join us, and then Wednesdays, Lead and Leaf with Vulcan Machine Works, and then Thursday, Size Matters with Begley. And this guy's got to take a piss, so peace.
Hey, hold on just a second.
It's off. We're done. Peace. We're out of here.
Later, guys.